Can you take a simple 3 steps article, 3 easy steps article, create your own melody from it, and that's on the receiving end, and on the Wendy end here, our guest, that is the creation end. And can that be a masterclass? Can that be a small group mastermind? We're going to answer that question, folks, here in just a minute. Not even a minute. Everyone, to episode 105 of the Content Profit Show. And whenever I give the episode number, I always thank y'all, because it's y'all, because of y'all, or Wendy, like we were teasing earlier, all y'all, that we're here at 105. So thank you for the support. Thank you for being a part of this. And I want you to watch what we're about to do with 2 questions in mind. One is, how can I use what Jeff and Wendy do today in my own business? And then 2, how can I get Jeff to do for me what he did for Wendy? And that link is right down there at jeffherring.com/profit. So, you know what's interesting, Wendy, about this being episode 105, you were the 5th episode about a year ago, and now you're 105. So I don't know what that means. I just think it's cool. So
yeah, is that dog years or what?
Yeah. Oh boy. If that's dog years, we're in big trouble. I would be. Well, I don't want to think about it. All right. So let's take a look at your article. And the cool thing about what Wendy does, folks, is she is a energy healer with music. Okay. And think about what music can do for you. Instantly take you back somewhere. Instantly bring up feelings. What if it was directed feelings towards healing? I love that idea. So 3 easy ways to create a melody for your own song. I love the subtitle. Do you have something to say in a song? That's funny. Let's see. Easy way 1. Start with something you know. Okay. Like My Darling Clementine. What else? Didn't you say something about the Swanee River? Way down from the Swanee River?
Betsy from Pike is another one people know. Shenandoah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're making it something easy for them to start off, right? Something you're connecting it to something they know about.
You could even go back to Greensleeves. Most people know Greensleeves.
They may not know what it's called, but they know the song.
Yeah. Well, they use it for Christmas songs too.
I wonder, you know what? I just finished the 4th book in a series of 1 Second After. And there's a song, Once They Rebuild, in there that, what is it? I think it's from a musical. Try to Remember the Kind of September.
Yeah, I've seen that musical.
Okay. And maybe something like that. All right. Easy way number 2, speed up the tempo or slow it down. So you've already got the basics. Now you play with it, right? And this is amazing to me, but because if y'all haven't done this, okay, whether you're listening live, don't do it now, or on the replay, do it after the show. Listen to these 3 songs in order. Okay. I'm blanking on one of the 3. No, I'm not. I got it. Listen to Lynyrd Skynyrd's Sweet Home Alabama, Warren Zevon's Werewolf of London, which is my ringtone, and third, All Summer Long by Kid Rock. They are the same song at different tempos with different words. So closely between All Summer Long and Werewolves of London, sometimes when they start, I can't tell the difference. And so that's kind of what you're talking about here, taking something that's known and doing something different with it, right? Yeah. Select a new mood or style, okay? So you could create a healing song for, I don't know, after a breakup, right? Cool, I love it.
Yeah, and for me, I don't listen to country songs because they're such downers, a lot of them. So a healing song then would be something in a positive tone, looking
Right.
ahead.
Right. Well, there's some newer country that's very positive. But do you know what you get if you play a country music song backwards?
No, there's
You get your wife back, you get your truck back, you get your
ah,
dog back.
got it. Yeah.
Sorry. Easy way number three.
If you can understand the blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Yes. Change note pitches. What does that mean?
A pitch is a level. So
Okay.
I can start out and a higher pitch would be so you change the pitch of a note. So let's say you have um, I'm just trying to think of, so my darling Clementine, oh my darling, and if you go up in a higher, couple notes higher, like a third, mm-hmm, oh my darling. So you change it. It doesn't sound like the same song exactly. Of course, you want
Right.
to change the words,
Right.
but
Okay.
that's what I mean.
I
Or you
love
can
it.
make it lower.
I love it how you can change these things. Now, folks, I want you to pay attention to what's next in this article. Okay. These are two call to actions coming up, but they're set up as bonus one and bonus two. Wendy, I can tell you've been paying attention. Okay. Bonus one, remember to have fun with the process. Listen, feel, play. Bonus two, look for a masterclass on using these techniques. Please let me know if any of you are interested. Beautiful, cool, good use of this. Now, let's turn it into um, some profit for you. Go back here.
Woo!
Yeah, I know. I like that. That's a good woohoo for profit. I like that. We'll go here. No, we won't.
I should write a song about that.
What's that?
I could write a song about that.
That's not a bad idea. A song about writing a song about a song. How meta can we get? All right. So we've got your 3 ways to create a melody article, all kinds of ways to get traffic, email, newsletter, webinars, socials, Medium, Substack, and more. I've been playing with ways to take my Medium article or my Substack article and pump it out in graphics to all the other socials. So that's going to be a traffic thing too. And let's talk about the small group mastermind first. And everybody that may wonder what that means, okay? Let's break it down. Small, no more than 5 people for what we want to do. Group, gathered together. And because I've all my entire life, since I was almost since I was 13, I've done group. I know the power of a group of people together, focused on one thing, and mastermind. That's where you're sharing each other's knowledge and supporting each other with the help of the leader, in this case, Wendy. So, what you could do here, Wendy, and everybody else pay attention to this too. What you could do is invite 5 people from your community on and give them 20 minutes and work with them for 20 minutes to create a melody on whatever mood they want, whatever topic they want. Okay. And I mean, I'm just thinking about this, and I've created lots of these and helped people create lots of these, but never one for music. And I'm getting excited about the healing components of this. You're probably going to end up doing about 2 hours because 20 times 5 is 100. So, that's 140 minutes. Some people will go less.
Yeah.
Typically, just don't let anybody go more than 20. And then you've got some intro and wrap up and then whatever offer. Now, that would be such an easy thing to do from this, because if you do it with something that you do it all the time, you know what the prep is? Showing up. And that's about it.
I'm good at showing up.
You are. You definitely are. And now we talked about a master class. So for everybody at home, Wendy, what do you mean by master class?
You're really doing the same thing, but in a concentrated way, creating a melody and maybe adding in some of the other techniques. These are the top 3, in my opinion. Top 3
Okay.
easiest ways to do that. There's some other nuances. to me, if you want a song that's maybe a little bit more sophisticated, I'm good at those kinds of things. Being a song creator for many years. Custom song, my first URL was custom song designer or custom song design. So really, that's what I do. I design a song, but there's so many people who just want to do something themselves. There's a song inside them and they don't know how to get it out. It's
Oh, I
like
love the way, say that again. There's a song inside them.
there's a song inside them. They don't know how to get it out. Listen, you left the open for that one.
I did. I walked right into a good thing.
You
Okay.
did.
So the difference between a master class and a small group mastermind, folks, is the number of people you can reach. Let's say you charge the same thing for each one. $47 for a master class, $47 for a small group mastermind with 5 people. So you're a little bit under $250 for 2 hours work. Not a bad thing. Okay. With a master class, it's really because you're teaching more than working with, and so and giving them a skill at the same time. So you could have 5 people in there, 50, 500, 5,000. Any of those times 47 is a good outcome. And so the cool thing about these is that once, and this is for Wendy and for everybody, once people get a taste of you and how you do things, they're going to want more. Okay. A master class is a good taste. A small group mastermind is a good taste. If I was to order these, I would probably do them this way, because a lot of those people from the mastermind are going to, I mean, the small group, yeah, the small group mastermind are going to want to be in the master class. Mm-hmm. And so it's like the next logical step. And, you know, if you keep it the same price, 47 for the small group mastermind, 47 for the master class, part of the psychology behind that is, well, I just spent 47. It'd be easy to spend another 47. And then, you have any interest in courses or memberships around this, Wendy?
I wasn't sure about memberships around this. Memberships around the energy healing
Sure.
would be more logical to me. I don't know how I would do a membership for this unless we had somebody present a song each time that they've written.
That's one way to do it. Another way to do it would be, you know, you could do something evergreen with that, where you create it once and then people just get it when they sign up. And, you know, on the front end, you would do it live, somebody presenting a song, right? Mm-hmm. And your feedback. And then on the evergreen, people just get each one of those. Like I could make this whole content profit show an evergreen membership site, and they just get a new one each week or each month or each whatever. And then if you wanted to, you could do a Q&A a month, but you don't have to. And so that's one way to go membership. Another angle here is because what we're doing here, if I understand correctly, what we're doing here is a form of energy healing, right?
Music is very healing. If you do it the right way, you can also create discord. There's a lot of music I do not want to listen to. I don't need any more discord in my life. Goodness knows. But yes. In fact, yesterday was the 7th anniversary of my mother's passing. And I didn't have a chance to sing the song that I wrote for her and edified her with when she was alive. So I will make time to do that today. Somebody told me, a facilitator to one event said that when he heard this song, he knew who this woman was.
Yes.
That's healing. And I call those heirlooms to pass along. And it's better to do it when somebody's alive and give them the gift of that edification of who they are in a song that's just about them and nobody else. And then you can pass that along, and their great grandchildren. This is who your great grandmother was. How cool is that? That gets people through grief. You have to go through the grief, but this helps.
That is so freaking powerful. And I had not thought of this in a lot of years, but I must have been 20, 21. And we had a college group at our church. We met on Wednesday night, and afterwards, it was kind of funny. A woman that I just knew, and we were buddies, but we were heading somewhere else. She played the piano a lot, and she said, "Come sit down next to me." All right. And she goes, "I'm going to make up a melody just for you." And oh my God, was it touching me? Now, right in the middle of it, my former girlfriend showed up trying to break it up because she saw what was going on, and I got amused. But that the piano playing relationship never went anywhere for a lot of other reasons. But I felt myself falling in love at that moment. Like, this is beautiful, and it's like I wanted to tell that story to underscore the power of what you've got here, because you could do the music and then talk about that being a one form of energy healing. Okay. If you want to learn the other ways, there's this class, there's this mastermind, there's this ebook, there's this membership or whatever. So what's cool about this is a real gateway. Any of these things, a small group mastermind, a master class, are excellent gateways into the rest of your business.
Well, an interesting thing is that in the energy realm, we have exercises and tools and techniques to do that opens you up for more intuitive thoughts and ideas. And I was thinking of doing some kind of a membership for that, or once a week or twice a week or something, for just a few minutes, 15 minutes maybe.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be that long.
What I found is people forget to do it. I used to forget to do them until I finally went to enough classes and got into the habit. So just doing it together, when I go for retraining, we do it together. So people do better with that. And then it's just be a small group and maybe have a few shares afterwards. But I was thinking of doing a membership for that, just because people need to be reminded.
Yes. Reminded and reminded daily sometimes. Now, I can tell from the way you're talking, you're good at getting a glimpse of the future here. As we head towards, what's that?
It's out there. The future is there.
That's right.
No, the future is now.
That's right, because all we got is right now and right now and right now.
And I wrote a song about the power of now a few years ago.
That's
I have to record it. I have not ever done that.
That would be a good idea. So with what we've done today, any questions as we start to wrap up?
Where do I start? Now, I know where to start. It's just, it's very exciting, Jeff. I really appreciate the back and forth about ideas. And I have plenty of ideas myself, but fleshing out those ideas, that's important. You're a great person to flesh ideas out. With whom to flesh ideas out. You can't see her, but my mother's still on my shoulder correcting my grammar.
I totally understand that, because some people, when I say it the way you just did, with which or whatever, people will go, what? Because they're so used to
dangling their participles.
Doing it with. There's an old joke about that this new kid at a college campus was walking across campus and was lost and asked a professor, where is intro to biology at? And the guy was like, on this campus, we don't end a sentence with a preposition. And the kid goes, okay, where is the biology class at, asshole? I thought, I like this kid. So on that note, a lot of the next stuff is just putting it into play, scheduling it, working backwards, emails, a list of what you're going to accomplish on that on that small group mastermind. And I do think that's the first time I've ever said asshole on this show. So
well, it's not my favorite word. It's I have to cut that cord.
Okay. Good. For me, it's a fun word, but I won't say it again now that I know. All right, Wendy, thank you for being here, being a fantastic guest, being in episode 5 and episode 105 and maybe episode 205. We'll have to check on it then. Thanks, folks, for being here. Always thank you, grateful, because a lot of places you could have been online, you chose to be here, whether you're on live or on replay, and I'm grateful for that. And as always, folks, if you want to be sitting in Wendy's seat someday, not at her house, but in your own, that link right down below will take you there, jeffherring.com/profit. And also, as always, you know what to do, folks. Go use this stuff.